I'm here at Trinity Buoy Wharf Lighthouse. This is St Abbs Lighthouse. This is Little Nest Lighthouse. So today is the day. Tonight I'm going up to Hull and then I'll be there for 2 nights and go to Spurn Point Lighthouse tomorrow. I was meant to do this trip last year, however, storms got in the way and we wouldn't have been able to go, so it's been rescheduled. That does mean that I have loads of badges that I'd produced for the group trip last year, which I now need to dig out because I don't want to waste these badges. I don't think anyone's going to be coming aside from myself and my friend slash Lighthouse Explorers co-pilot. Aha, here we go. Okay, so I've got loads of badges in this box from leftover trips. I think it's, yeah, so this would have been trip number 9. Actually it's trip number 10 because I went to Trinity Buoy Wharf as a bonus trip last year, so these badges are kind of obsolete. But yeah, I think I'm all ready to go. I'm all packed up, just need to catch the train from King's Cross, and then I think it's 3 hours on the train to get up to Hull. Whilst I will be keeping you updated about the distance that I've covered, this part of the trip will remain undocumented just so that nobody figures out where my boat is precisely. However, I had a very lovely walk around London before getting to King's Cross station, and it's always nice to see the city again as a tourist with a huge backpack on. I'm a bit early for the train, so I've decided to wait in a park instead of the very busy station. I should have really communicated with Hoden because turns out she's waiting in the station, so I've got to go. Hoden, how are you feeling about our adventure?
You're so wrong.
Hoden, are you looking forward to our trip?
Yes, I am.
You're looking forward to seeing a lighthouse?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing 2 lighthouses.
3 actually.
3 lighthouses?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I'm big.
Yeah. You've made it to Hull.
Made it, guys.
What time is it?
9:45?
9:45.
Yeah.
But we've made it. Okay, so we've made it to the hotel. It's pretty late, so probably just gonna head to bed. We'll be up early tomorrow to get breakfast and then head to the lighthouse. So yeah, big day ahead and I'm ready to turn in for the night. Good morning. So we're starting off here in Hull. The plan for today is to have breakfast in the hotel and then get a bus out to the lighthouses. We're going to Spurn Point to see the high and low lighthouses there. This site dates back to the 15th century when a hermit was given permission to put a light on the end of Spurn Point. John Smeaton also built 2 lighthouses on this spot. He is, of course, the famed engineer who built Smeaton's Tower down in Plymouth. So this site has a really long history. The current high lighthouse is accessible to the public. The tower was semi-renovated in 2016, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. But first, breakfast, bus, lighthouse, hopefully. There is also the chance that we see another lighthouse because there's a few in this area, but we're quite short on time. So 2 lighthouses minimum, hopefully 3 or 4. We'll see. She's lost, bless her. Lost and confused. Doesn't know what she's doing, where she's going. We're all ready to go. We're going to get the bus from Hull to Withernsea so that we can see an extra lighthouse, and then on to Easington, and then an hour's walk to Spurn Discovery Centre, and then an extra hour and a half to get to Spurn Point Lighthouse. So yeah, exciting, a lot of walking ahead. The next leg of the journey was to Withernsea. So this bus journey took just over an hour. This was the first glimpse of Withernsea Lighthouse. Unfortunately, I didn't get to go up the lighthouse in this trip. I am going to have a return trip back to the area to do the Hull Maritime Museum and Withernsea Lighthouse and the lightship in Hull Harbour, of course. This is Withernsea Lighthouse, and when it was originally built, these buildings were here. They built it so far back because they were worried about coastal erosion. And it's also the first lighthouse in northern England to be transitioned from oil powered to electricity. So we very nearly messed up this trip at the last stop. We were at Withernsea waiting at the wrong bus stop. Luckily all of the bus drivers are super nice around here and he stopped anyway.
Thank
yeah,
God.
that could have ruined the trip really early on.
They would have.
So we've got off the bus at Easington and we're walking an hour 10 to get to Spurn Discovery Centre. So hopefully we get there on time. Walking to this lighthouse was actually really lovely. And once we got to Spurn Discovery Centre, we discovered that another person had come up from London to join the Lighthouse Explorers group trip, which was amazing. It was so nice to see somebody who'd also come to one of the events in London as well. Whilst on the path to the lighthouse, I saw a caterpillar which I thought needed help crossing the path. Rather than holding it, which was my first instinct, I used a stick and then almost immediately saw a sign which said, "Please do not touch the caterpillars." So this is a warning to anyone who's thinking about being kind to a caterpillar. They do not deserve it and they will hurt you back. Oh. I'll just film you doing a perfect run.
Yes, I mean, you'll be here a long time now.
Oh yeah, oh. What you just saw was a game which is inside the lighthouse. The lighthouse costs a few pounds to go up and there are multiple levels with different historical facts about the lighthouse and information about the nature reserve, as well as a beautiful view from the top of the lighthouse. So we're on our way out of Hull, we're leaving. We've had a lovely time. It was a lovely walk yesterday and we did have somebody come along from the Lighthouse Explorers group, so that was also really nice. And just like that, we were heading back to London. If you're interested in coming along to any of the group trips, feel free to follow the page and I'll keep you updated. If you're interested in doing your own trip out to Spurn Point and you have some questions about any of the legs of the trip or how to get there, please feel free to drop a comment and I'll try to explain what I've learned from some of our mistakes. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for joining me again and I'll see you soon.